what would be the things that you would like to see changed, or what are the more innovative solutions you think are out there that we need to pay more attention to?
Yeah. So what I'd like to see changed is the amount of greed in healthcare, right?
Okay.
There is enormous greed in healthcare. And when you're looking at insurance companies raking in billions of dollars and Americans living less long, that's a joke, right? Something
Right.
is not aligned there. And the folks that work in, the executive suites of these insurance companies, they're doctors on speed dial. These are the haves. They're going to get access to any care, no matter how, challenging, whatever transplant, whatever chemo, whatever infusion, they're going to get it without a prior authorization, without any BS, without any nonsense. Whereas millions of people who do not speak the language, who do not have the education, who do not have the understanding, who have no idea what their insurance actually covers, which is nothing, right? In some cases, are going to suffer. And so are their loved ones, right? And we're not just talking about, older people. We're talking about children. We're talking about children who are caregivers. We're talking about mothers who make babies, right? We're talking about people who are managers at a store that, provides all the pharmacy, the pharmacy for the community, right? You cannot imagine how important each life is and its success and the importance that that life has the opportunity to to go on, right, and succeed. So
Yeah.
that is what I would change, hands down, right? A reflection on how to actually deliver accessible care and maybe lose a little bit of money one year. It's okay, right? Everything's going to work out. And
Would
then
that frustration also be within the for-profit
100%.
hospital care
Yes,
just as much
absolutely.
as the insurance? Yeah.
Absolutely. And the hospital business is having its reckoning, right? It's the hospital is not a place where you can stay very long anymore. There's all kinds of software coming
Right.
around for hospital at home. The hospitals are getting penalized by Medicare left and right, again, because they've taken advantage for a very long time, right? And also I assume their lobbies are not as powerful as the health insurance lobbying is, right? But I
True.
think innovation, billions of dollars were poured into health tech during the pandemic. There's almost been no innovation that has improved healthcare outcomes. Hopefully, some of the money that went into mental health will have some improvements. There's been a lot of, what we call pill mills, where you get on the phone with a doctor and he prescribes you Viagra or something for your, male pattern hair loss. I don't find that particularly innovative, right? But it exists. I happen to be ahead of the pandemic, very innovative in delivering care to the home, for which I'm a
Right.
huge believer. But it is very expensive to deliver care to the home, and the insurance companies have to be willing to cover it and pay for it and recognize how important it is that people don't have to go to an office setting to get excellent care. So I think there are some innovations, but right now, especially as our market is having its, the market is having its own reckoning, it's hard to be very, very positive about healthcare at the moment.